everybody, it's Team Ubermensch here. My name is Chase, and I'm coming out today with a deck profile for Blaster Joker.
Oh man, Blaster Joker? What happened to Blaster Blade? Isn't he a Royal Paladin?
Nah. Oh, the Dark Side got his ass. He's mine. I'm playing this actually for, I want to make this just for one person in particular who loves Aichi and Aichi cards.
Oh, you mean James?
Yes. I'm playing, that's the sole reason I want to make this deck.
Too bad he quit Vanguard.
Oh, too bad. He quit Vanguard. Anyway, I'm gonna get right into it.
He got mollywopped at the gym.
Exactly. Got started right here. Brave Fang is the
Wingle.
Basically Wingle, but you know, 20 times better than any Wingle, in my opinion. He boosts a Legion boosts a unit while your Vanguard's Legion. Takes 2 units and you cannot unlock them at the end phase of the next turn. He Omega locks. Now that's a gigantic theme of this deck, and you'll see more of it. Brave Fang is my favorite starter. You could run Robin Knight, but Counterblast is really, really important. And
Omega Lock's not bad. It's a free Omega.
No, Omega Lock is amazing, but with Robin Knight, you'll find a hard time getting his effect up purely because you already lock everything with Blaster Joker. So locking 2 units when you're Legion doesn't really do much of anything. So it's perfectly fine. That's the starter, Brave Fang. Trigger lineup is really, really simple.
Standard, 8 crits.
8 crit.
4 draws.
8 crit. 4 draw. 4 heal. I hate heal triggers, but
you need
format, they're amazing.
You see them more often. You can draw them first turn, guard with them, and they'll come back.
Exactly. It's amazing. It makes opening up with a heal trigger in hand not completely suck. So, grade 1s are as follows. You have 4 Star-vader Volt Line. Excuse me, Volt Line is the English name. This is your main booster. You want him on every outside column because your Vanguard booster is taken already. I'll get into that in 1 second.
I hate him. He Omega locks.
He does Omega lock. If he boosts and hits a unit, his Vanguard, choose a locked unit and it cannot be unlocked. This is an amazing card. I'm surprised he's not a 6K with this ability. Because
he should be 6K.
If he was, he wouldn't be anywhere near as good.
You would have to play 12K attackers.
You would have to. You actually have to play 12K attackers to 18. But this guy right here hitting 16 is amazing. He's amazing. Play 3 Marons.
Marin? What happened to him?
This is we got Marin too. Well, we reversed him, kinda, sorta. Made a clone, however the story goes on, watch the anime. Just he's really good with Blaster Joker just because you want to rest him, give your Blaster Joker 10,000 power, lock him, and now their whole field is locked and you're swinging for 30K. If you have the entire combo, you have 30K plus crit. And the entire field is locked, and it is amazing. And a broken mate, which is the bee's knees. Next up, we got 3 perfect guards.
Not 4?
Not 4, just because there's so many cards running around with the glory skill.
Yeah.
It just feels that like I don't want to see him too much, but I do want to see him.
But when you see those Vanguard with glory mountain, you pretty much just perfect guard early. That's what I do.
You do, but then that kind of hurts my hand later on because I gotta ditch a Blaster Joker, or I got this one I really don't want to pitch. So I kind of compensate for it with this guy, Turn Down Dragon. Aside from having the best flavor text in the game, just no. He's a 15K shield. They have two locked units or more, which is fantastic because your opponent should always have 2 locked units. If your opponent does not have 2 locked units and your deck is just pooping on you, it is not good for you.
You don't play the grade 1 that gains 2K when unit's locked? It's not a bad unit. Since you locked 5, it's a potential 10K booster.
It is. It's a more than 10K booster. It's like a what it is?
It's going to 17K booster
by itself. I didn't have space for it personally because it's only big for that 1 turn. My entire goal with this deck is to keep you locked. That's why I play so many Volt Lines, and you'll see that later on what else I play. Rounding out the grade 1s are Open Up Dark Gates, really good to fuel Legion.
Pitch 1, draw 1.
Exactly. Pitch your early triggers, draw a card. It's an amazing card, just don't ride it because you.
Yeah, it's only a rear guard skill.
You don't want to ride it.
Yeah, Zavani bought packs, didn't pull anything good, even though his decks are done, he's just greedy. Z-Man greed.
Going on to the grade 2s, you have
4 photon.
4
You have to
photon.
play her in every Link Joker deck.
If you have just, oh man, well not every, just Star-vader. If you have a Star-vader deck, 4 photon should be the card you run because he is just so good. You lock 1 unit, you get another one locked just for calling this guy. He is amazing, just purely amazing. He also serves a great purpose in this deck, which I will get to later on. Next up for the grade 2s are Osmium. Osmium is the same as Bolt Line. If he hits a Vanguard,
Soul Block, no, not Soul Block. He just Omega Lock for free.
Omega Lock a unit for free. So you have this 16 column of Osmium and Volt Line. It's 2 units that cannot unlock.
It's so sad. He's the main for what you call imaginary plane. He's better than imaginary plane.
He's way better than imaginary plane. So much better. He hits for the magic number of 16 with Volt Line behind it. 21 if you hit a trigger. Fantastic card. Your opponent is just going to be looking at you like, oh my god, I hate you so much right now. Also have Sword Viper. A lot of times, people are not going to let Osmium hit. That's okay. You run Sword Viper, who, if they have a locked unit, one locked unit, lock another one.
When he hits, right?
When he hits, on hit. Free of cost, he's got to be in Legion. That's all it is. Rounding out the grade 2s is Dilaton.
That's Galantine.
We also got
shit,
Galantine. Nice. Ooh, nice.
Grade 2 for Rising.
Now you gotta get the grade 3s, Vaughn.
We also got Galantine. He searches for Blaster Joker, your main avatar of the deck.
When you have 2 units locked and you're in Legion,
You see that's a theme right now, having 2 locked units. It is fantastic. You could run Colony Maker in this deck,
oh, Rucker.
but I don't recommend it purely because you have no damage on flippers. And nice. Okay. I want to play 7 grade 3s. The first one is
Garnet
Star, the Trial Deck Dragon. He works so well with pretty much every Link Joker Legion.
I'm gonna send him a picture of it.
He's free
Look
of
what
cost.
Vaughn pulled, guys. SP. Alright.
I wish I had the fucking button.
He's free of cost. Just have the Legion, which you're going to be doing anyway.
And it just makes it easier for the grade 2s that you run.
Exactly.
Because Imaginary Plane's not that great. Dark Zodiac is with his deck.
He's really good. He just doesn't mix well with anything but Garnet Star. Garnet Star he's the best mixer because he's free. His mate you'll run anyway.
Yeah.
You're gonna play 4 of. If you play Legion, you can play Imaginary Plane, as terrible as he is, and Garnet Star, and you'll still do good. Your deck will still be fantastic. I run him at 3 because I don't like him that much. But I run him at 3. And the star of the deck, Blaster Joker.
No, Blaster Blade,
We got Blaster Blade too. Delicious, taking heroes and corrupting them. I love Blaster Blade.
Don't take my Dragonic Overlord.
His effect is amazing, despite the heavy cost, because it is a fairly heavy cost. Counter Blast 2 when you cannot unflip damage. Soul Blast 2 when you really can't fill soul. And lock a unit, which is not that bad. But you lock all of their field, their entire field.
Oh god, that's awful.
And you break the mate, which is, in my opinion, the key card. The key part
Because they have to write another grade 3
Have to write another grade 3
to Legion again.
Exactly. So you really want to play him the best with, where is he? Meron. Meron, you will have it behind your Blaster Joker. You rest it, give it 10k power, lock it for his effect, and now you're shooting for 30k. Their entire field is locked, and it is just
Devastating.
a devastating combo. He also has the effect of charging himself into the soul to build himself his own effect and gaining a crit. So swinging for 30k with a crit, a broken mate, and an entire field is locked is a damn good effect. If his effect was less heavy on the counter blast, or if he had a good damage on flipper, this card will be, no lie, legitimately broken.
Because Link Joker's only damage on Flipper is a deleter.
They have the on hit one, but you don't play. It's not Star-vader. It's just not that great. On hit unflippers are not that good. If we had the Soul Blast, that'd still be terrible.
Until the G series comes out, when everyone's no longer sub clan.
Right, exactly. But guys, this is my Blaster Joker deck. I really like it. It's strong. the longer the game goes on, the stronger it gets. It does lose heavily
Kagero.
to Kagero, to Brawlers, to it really cannot stand at the multiple attacks because unless you hit those draw triggers, which is why I run them instead of 12 crits.
Yeah, you need them for defense.
You need to get those cards in your hand because in Legion, your hand goes by really, really fast in the beginning of the game. You don't really start building hand up until later. So, yeah, you still have some bad matchups, but if you can pull through, this deck will reward you greatly. For smart plays, for great plays. This is, in my opinion, the most complicated Link Joker deck purely because you have to be smart. There is no automatic play with this. There really isn't. Because if you run through your plays without thinking about it, you will lose.
Yeah.
You will lose. So there's some thought required to playing this deck properly, completely properly. But that's it for the deck profile. Star-vader Blaster Joker. New hotness in set 17.
Creamy.
Team Uberman signing off.
Get hand jobs back to the target.
Shut up, Zvani. Shut
Down
up.
with us, Savani.
Good idea.
Later, guys.
We apologize, kitties.